What's going on, guys? So this video is going to be on the topic a woman's pride and why she won't and why she can't come back. Why she can't, because of her pride. Okay, I told y'all part 3 was coming this weekend on women's pride and when they come back, but this one's going to be on the women that they can't come back. Because she already done blew up the bridge. So again, with this, y'all gotta excuse me with what I got on, like I always say when I'm working. We're finishing up this house this week. We're gonna put it on the market on Monday. Today is Thursday, so I gotta have it ready. My Instagram, where all my work is, I remodel homes. I'm a contractor. All my work is on my Instagram. My Instagram name is the exact same name as my YouTube name. Check it out. Okay, so this video, a woman's pride and why she just can't come back. Okay, so a lot of times in this forum, you'll have these women that a lot of you probably got ghosted, or she left you, or she broke up with you, got dated a month, 2 months, 3 months, and she ghosted you or whatever. Okay, and then you start to notice she's looking on your social media, she's liking your pictures, she's looking at your stories, and you like, wait a minute, you just left me. Why you care about what I'm doing? A lot of times, fellas, this is when these are these women that just need attention. Okay, they're not they went off somewhere, thought the grass was greener, or she just needed to get away from you, and she probably went a little too soon. Okay, she went a little too soon, and she's like, crap. Well, let me just reach back and see if he still wants me. You got to understand that a lot of women get off on a guy just wanting them. Not even y'all in a relationship. It's just the fact that you want her still. So she'll get on your social media and look at stuff. And as soon as you say, hey, how you doing? She's like, I got him. That's that situation. But then you have these women, the more severe situation is when these females start to, they want to, this isn't like after a relationship. This is more so after they done ghosted you.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
And, I had a situation where a female literally staged an argument. We were talking for like 2 months, 2.5 months. I got introduced to her. So she ghosted me after an argument. Okay, the girl that introduced us had a birthday dinner like 6-8 months after that. She didn't say a single word to me at this birthday dinner, not a word. So we're like, okay. I'm like, okay, cool. So maybe like a year after that, I see her with a guy that I know. I'm cool with him. He ain't like one of my homeboys or nothing, but we cool. So I'm like, oh, what's up, man? And you can see that she saw me at the last minute. And the next time I saw him, he kind of ignored me a little bit. So while on this date, while I was dating this female, me and her went to church, my church. As we were sitting down, she's like, I can't do this. This church is too big. I couldn't go to a church like this. And I'm like, okay. So I've told y'all all of this. I told y'all she's got the new guy, they dating. I just happened to see them like one time downtown and one time at a restaurant. Okay? Next thing you know, she's at my church with this guy. She comes to my church. I'm like, oh, okay. So me and him, we speak. What's up, man? He comes up to me. Next thing you know, they joined my church. I'm like, golly. So she just told me while we were together that she didn't like the church because it was too big, fellas. This is why I told y'all, when it comes to like a lot of these women, sometimes you gotta watch what they do and not what they say. Because you'll start to notice that a lot of these women, they lie. They need to look for things that they don't like about you, because a lot of these women are insecure when it comes to some of you dudes. This is why I say it, like it's almost like you have to be secure with yourself as a man and know what you are because you will, if you're not, you will lower the value of your standards and you start just picking females like this. Look at Will Smith, okay? They end up getting married. And I'm like, man, so this is about 4 years after I stopped talking to her. They're married. They have a child. She divorced that man within, what, less than 2 years of them being married? Now, and here it is. She did all this to bring this man to church to make me jealous. Fellas, don't ever put yourself in a position to be used by a female. A female will use you to piss off another man. Example, what did you just see with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett? So there's different forms of how women use men to handle their business. How they use the men that they're with to crash. See, this is why I tell you guys, watch what these women do. Because a lot of times, these women, they're inconsistent, and they'll show you who they are eventually. Most women can't fake for longer than 6 months. So that's why I tell everybody, 6 months at least. 6 months at least. She tried to bring that man to church, to my church, and I guess she tried to make me uncomfortable. And here it is, she done had a child, got married, had a child, and divorced that man within less than 2 years. All that. Now, I will have stories more like that. I've probably been in, and for some reason, I'm like the guy that females like to use to pit. Like when I was in my late teens, early 20s, not mid 20s, but like 20, 21, 22, I was like the guy that females use to like piss off like an ex or a dude that they date. Oh man, I done been to a ton of birthday dinners. And then the dude show up and it's like, I'm like, and then everybody's looking, I don't know who he is. I'm thinking it's a brother, but she done brought me to a birthday dinner and that's her ex-dude right there. He probably just cheated on her, but she got me there because she trying to get him to straighten up. And see, y'all gotta realize, fellas, like, again, I said, know your worth. Because these females will use you good guys. You guys that handling your business and you're making good money, you got your nice cars, your cribs, or you're doing well for your age. These women will use you to try to make Tyrone Pookie step their game up. And really, they just don't want them cheating. So that's really like, they don't care if they done got a job or not. But that's what this video is about, fellas. Like, sometimes women, their pride is too big. That you're too good for them. So I can't get in that situation because he's going to change me. He's going to change how I live, how I operate. And I want to be the way I am. I like the way I am. Guys, don't waste your time with females like this. Here's another story. Y'all have a good one.